in Barnard Castle, County Durham, on a rather gloomy and chilly October day. Just parked my car here. Looks like the local parish church. Just come up this side street. It wasn't a signpost, but there where it's hidden out the way, you have got the Teesdale Way, and I'm going up there to Egglestone Abbey. There's my first sighting of the River Tees, and you can see it's quite a considerable river. The sun's not out because the autumn colours are starting to show. Now, of course, it is Sunday afternoon, so and this, I think, this is a fairly popular walk with hikers, and there's a good view of the Tees, showing the size of it. Yeah, it is one of the major rivers of the north of England, the Tees. Not the biggest by, not as big as the Tyne and the Ouse. Yeah. One nice thing about walking on a footpath that's fairly popular is that the cattle don't take too much notice of you. They don't get spooked when you walk by. The footpath gets a bit more, well, not challenging, but it goes through this piece of woodland, and there's the River Tees again. Some nice looking rapids down there. Okay, here's where I cross the Tees on this road bridge, and head back to Barnard Castle on the other side, but I want to call in and see Egglestone Abbey. Okay, here's Egglestone Abbey, and there it is in outline, silhouetted against the sky. See what this says here. Okay, there's some little information on it. So I'll have a little wander around it. It's certainly all these abbeys, and I think this was actually later a priory. He didn't make the grade as an abbey, but it looks quite. Must have been pretty substantial in its day. Yeah, because all these abbeys, they're all ruined. But the one thing with the monks, I think this was established in 1190, about roughly 130 years after the conqueror took over. What's in here? No entry. Nooks and crannies. It's quite good. It's pity to say the sun isn't shining. That always makes that brings out the colour in. And you can see a good example of a vaulted ceiling there. yeah, fireplace still. Yeah, still. It looks like it's been fixed up at one time. It just came up those stairways. More fireplaces, and there's no entry charge. This is well, probably it's not all that popular here. It's there's far more impressive abbeys in this area, like Fountains Abbey, further to the south. One of the major abbeys remaining here, well, abbeys of northern England. It's still quite interesting. Going around these ruined abbeys is not everyone's cup of tea, but I like doing it. There's some more. That's another chimney and fireplaces. They certainly, well, they probably, you know, in the winter especially, well, even in the summer, a roaring fire would be well, welcome. Yeah, so you can see it was impressive at one time, and it still is. Really, it's as abbeys go. It's quite it's well worth visiting, and there's some kind of I don't have any information on this, but this has survived. This is some kind of I'm not sure what purpose it served. No entry. Probably was at one time a stairway going up there, circular stairway. Yeah, looks like graves. Some people were buried here at one time. Church dignitaries, maybe. Oh, that's it. Just a quick inspection, and I think people looks like they park the cars here to. I'm the only one in the abbey to walk the dogs or whatever. Yeah, it's nice countryside. Okay, back to Barnard Castle. There's the River Tees again, and there's some adventurers, some youngsters. Doing her. That's some more coming. Kind of excellent, really. And there's some rapids there to shoot, which aren't too serious, I think. They're pretty good for kayaks. The sun's just come out, and there's the footpath sign there. I'll leave the lane and go through here. Public footpath, very nice. It follows this River Tees back to Barnard Castle. Well, the sun has come out. I'll just go for the gap in these trees here to home in on the Bowes Mansion, I think it's called. It's quite it's quite an elaborate mansion, built by some very wealthy person. It's on the outskirts. Well, it is in Barnard Castle. There's a better view of the mansion there. It's quite impressive, very impressive. It's open to the public. Of course, there is a fee, obviously. I think there are gardens there as well, which so it's a popular tourist destination. A number of these holiday home parks. Now, I didn't see any sign saying no entry, so I presume the right of way goes through here. There's a right of way going through the park, and you can see. Look at this one here. I mean, that's a nice position for a holiday home. A nice deck on it. And right over the river. Very nice. in the outskirts of Barnard Castle, and it's very nice here. These cottages here, they're overlooking the river. They're all, I think, I have an idea they're not. They're kind of like gentrified. There's probably a price tag on them. Okay, it's very nice around here. I like it. And footpaths galore. Barnard Castle, town centre this way. Yeah, recently built footbridge. And there's the mighty Tees there. Yeah, it hasn't rained that much lately, but it's been kind of like damp. So there looks as though it's been done up for a riverside apartments, and these are, yeah, this is all well, the traditional stone, well, Durham or Yorkshire stone, but construction. Welcome to our historic town. There's the bridge, the main bridge, and the one-way traffic. Yeah, I like this town. It's very nice, and of course the Normans who built all these castles knew where to position them. There was probably some kind of a bridge or ford there, so it's a strategic position. Now, I don't know if the castle's still open. It's nearly 100 feet up there. That looks as though it's ready to topple on pedestrians passing underneath. It's well worth coming around here. It's interesting. Now, I'll see if the castle's still open. It might still be open, I'll just check. That's the opening times. Yeah, to the 5 p.m. That's admission 13 minutes before. It's 4:30. I think it's about 4:30 now. So I may be just out of luck. Barnard Castle in its heyday. Okay, they constructed some kind of a castle here. Sorry, a garden. Yeah. As I say, I got about 25 minutes. So I just, right on the dot, 4:30 was the last admission. I just sneaked in. So, yeah. Kind of I know nothing about this Barnard Castle. It looks like just the curtain walls survive. It looks like there's the moat down there. Look at it. Okay, Dovecot Tower. Yeah, so obviously this is where the doves were kept. Yeah. looks like one of the better preserved parts of the castle. So I'll just go up here, but I've got to watch out because it's closing in a few minutes. Okay, this is well worth visiting really, the Round Tower. Round Tower, the most distinctive part of the whole castle. And yeah, it's it's a very windy day, so okay. There's more to this castle than originally meets the eye. Kind of like oh, there's the castle well. Yeah, muy buen. Yeah, it's good here. Yeah, that's a kind of a coffin. Yeah. Oh, I better. Okay. It's. I don't think there's much more to see here. I've got to watch the time. It's just about closing time. You can be locked in by accident in these castles. Okay. This is the Great Ditch, which a defensive feature. Might have possibly missed one or two nooks and crannies, but as I say, just about on closing time, so I don't want to hold the guy up. He probably wants to get home. Okay, this is the I think the main street for Barnard Castle. More or less back where I started. That building was constructed in 1747 by as a kind of a folly, I think, by one of the town residents. Yeah, 10 to 5. So I had plenty of time in the castle. Could have gone around a few more minutes.